Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today on my weekly wellness program. My name is Jerry Baker. I am a nutrition and wellness coach and consultant. And as the name would imply, I record these shows every week. So my goal, my passion really is to help people to discover how they can live a healthier life by natural means. I spent 40 years in the healthcare field, 40 plus, excuse me. And I now refer to the healthcare field as the sick care field because generally you wait until you get sick and then you go to the doctor and the doctor prescribes some chemicals, some drugs, prescriptions to try treat your disease or at least treat your symptoms. And I'm not knocking the healthcare field because I've benefited greatly from it myself, but I've just discovered that there's a better way towards health through natural means. So every week I try to bring you a show that would be interesting and informative, and which will help you to achieve greater wellness. So with no further ado, I'll go ahead and share my screen, and we'll start this week's show. And again, it's my weekly wellness discovery show, today being April the 2nd, 2025. Now, my mission, as I mentioned earlier, my mission is to empower people to move from finding cures to prevention rather than using drugs, prescriptions basically, that a lot of times you'll have to take another prescription to counteract the side effects of the first prescription. We try to help you improve your health by living in harmony with nature, really empowering you to live your best life. So thanks for joining me today on this wellness journey. I appreciate all those who joined in the past and appreciate your positive feedback. So this week's show, again, the best way to ensure you have a life of lasting vitality and well-being is to get educated on the natural way to health. So in today's show, we're diving into something that's literally everywhere, but no one's really talking about it all that much, and that's the hidden dangers of microplastics. So imagine this for a moment. You're preparing a warm meal for your family. You carefully plate the food, cover the leftovers in a plastic container, pop it in the microwave for tomorrow's lunch. Sounds harmless, right? Well, what if I told you that with each bite, tiny particles of plastic, too small to see but powerful enough to disrupt your body's natural balance, might be finding their way into that meal? Doesn't sound very good to me. Microplastics are basically everywhere. And while we think of plastic pollution as a problem out there, floating in the ocean or piling up in the landfills, the real concern, it's much closer to home. It's unseen, but everywhere. Here's something that might surprise you. Researchers have discovered microplastic in places where we never really imagined. Human placentas, the very organ that nourishes a growing baby. Breast milk, which is a source of life, of course, and immunity for newborns, and then the human brain, suggesting these tiny particles can cross critical biological barriers. Microplastics are fragments of plastic, often smaller than a grain of sand, but come from the breakdown in of everyday items, like as water bottles, food containers, synthetic fabrics, even cosmetics. Over time, they fragment into microscopic particles that seep into our environment and our food and ultimately our bodies. And it's not just the plastic itself that's concerning. These articles carry harmful chemicals like BPA and phthalates, which can interfere with hormones, increase cancer risk, and potentially affect child development. Little surprising that you haven't heard more about that, but today's political environment, I think we might start to hear more. It's a sobering thought, but it's also an empowering one because once you're aware, we can take steps to reduce our exposure and protect what matters most, which is our health and the health of our families. So where do we start? The good news is you don't have to make drastic changes overnight. You can just make small, mindful choices, that can really go a long way. So here's 5 simple steps to reduce microplastic exposure. Number 1, avoid microwaving plastic containers. Heating the plastic releases harmful chemicals, and so instead use glass or stainless steel containers when you're reheating food. And that's even the case where you may see plastic containers that say they're safe for microwaving, but while the container doesn't dissolve or malform, but the fact of the matter is there are a lot of these micro plastics that can be released, and so even if it says microwave safe, it's better not to use it in the microwave. So switch from bottled water to a reusable glass or stainless steel bottle. Studies show that bottled water can contain thousands of microplastic particles per liter. Limit dishwashing plastic items in hot water. The heat breaks down plastic faster, releasing more microplastics. So opt for hand washing or switch to glass and stainless steel for food storage. 4th, choose fresh foods or glass packaged options over canned foods. Many cans are lined with plastic coatings that can leach harmful chemicals. Look for alternatives where possible. That was a real surprise to me. I never thought of that or realized that there was plastic liners in there. 5, go natural when it comes to clothing and household fabrics. Synthetic fabrics shed microplastics during washing. Switch to natural fibers like cotton, wool, or linen, and consider using a washing machine filter or a HEPA vacuum to reduce plastic fibers in your home. Every choice we make, from the bottles that we drink from to the clothes we wear, really has a ripple effect. So these ripples can lead to a healthier families and a healthier planet. So join the conversation live. If this conversation has sparked curiosity and maybe even a little concern, I invite you to take the next step. Join us for our upcoming Vitality for Life show, which is called The Dirty Truth About Everyday Products, including plastics. In this free webcast, you'll uncover more hidden toxins lurking in everyday items and show you practical ways to create a safer and a healthier home. So here it is, the Vitality for Life show, The Dirty Truth About Plastics. It airs on Wednesday, April 9th, a week from now at 8 p.m. Your home should be a safe space, not a source of hidden toxins or hidden dangers. Join us for this eye-opening event and learn how to detoxify your home and daily routine easily and affordably. So reserve your spot now, Wednesday, April the 9th at 8 p.m. I'll drop a comment below or send me a quick message, and I'll send you the link so you can save your seat. Or I should note also that I've put a link in at the end of the show, so you can take note of that then and sign up to register for this show. Just a quick recap of what I've just talked about. Basically, microplastics are everywhere, from food and water to human placentas and breast milk, and they carry harmful chemicals that can disrupt hormones and affect health. So you can make small changes now that could have a big impact. Avoid plastics in the microwave, switch to reusable bottles, and choose natural fibers so you can reduce exposure and protect your family, something I think we all want to do. And then here's a helpful article in my Wellness Center, 5 Everyday Habits that could be exposing you to plastic toxins. If you're not a member of my Wellness Center yet, you can create a free account and unlock access to a lot of resources, interviews, videos, articles, and that sort of thing. So I've dropped a link to my Wellness Center at the end of the show. It will be actually on a separate slide, and you can go there and go to that link and just create a free account. Again, I always like to reassure people you're not going to get a lot of unwanted emails from you. I won't fill up your email inbox with all kinds of emails. You might get a welcome email from me, but that's it. So don't be concerned about that. So last week, if you missed it, you can go back to my YouTube channel and pick this one up as well. We talked about a similar uh, topic, the dirty truth about everyday products, and then the replay to the nutrition wake-up call, in case you missed that. And then there are 2 wellness articles and video to help you make the most out of your diet and supplements, and all these things you can find on my Wellness Center as well. So get more details also in the recent issue of my Vitality for Life e-newsletter, which is archived in my Wellness Center, or check your inbox. If you've already signed up, again, go to my Wellness Center, you can sign up for the e-newsletter, which I send out wellness and nutrition emails once a month on Wednesdays, and then once a week. But 1 week a month, I send out my Vitality for Life newsletter. So again, you can sign up for that in the Wellness Center. And here are some other topics, 4 ways that going green can be good for you. There's Dr. Daggie's Laundry to Landscape system, kind of a fascinating topic where he uses the water coming out of his laundry and flows that into his garden. Of course, you have to be careful to use organic laundry products, but those are readily available. If you want to know more about that, I'm happy to provide you with information on that as well. And then there's a diet that's a win-win for your health and the planet. Again, you can learn more in my Wellness Center. So, are you ready to honor Earth Day by making healthier choices for both your body and the planet? Discover products that will keep you and your home safe from hidden toxins while supporting a cleaner environment. And drop a comment or send me a message or an email today, and let's take small, powerful steps toward a healthier you and a healthier planet. So increase your wellness IQ. Join my wellness community on Facebook. Again, there'll be a link in the last slide. And register for the upcoming wellness webcast. And message me or email me for links to learn more. Next week's show, I'll share all the details about the upcoming Vitality for Life show, which I talked about today, the dirty truth about everyday products. We'll have more information for you then, and hope that you can make it. Again, here's the important links for you to take note of. You might want to take a screenshot or just pause the presentation at this point, so you can write down some of these or screenshot them. The Wellness Center link, of course, is there at the top. The Dirty Truth About Everyday Products, again, here's the link to register for that. I do have a wellness Facebook page as well. I post in there every day of the week, Monday through Friday, just wellness tips, nutrition tips, recipes, many things. And you might people who have joined that really enjoy that and find it helpful. Again, you don't get any unwanted emails or anything like that. Just subscribe to the Facebook page. You can check it as often as you want. Then briefly, there's a site you can go to get personalized recommendations. If you go to this site, you'll see a questionnaire. You'll answer questions about your health goals, your health concerns, your diet, your lifestyle, doctor's concerns a doctor has expressed for you. And then once you submit that, you'll get a email with a list of products that are recommended for you. You don't automatically start getting those, and you don't have to buy all of them or any of them. But if you decide you'd like to purchase those, it will show you how to do that. And also, there's my email, Jerry at fit4lifellc.com. Please feel free to email me with any questions that you have or any comments that you have about the show. I would love to hear from you on that. So again, thanks so much for tuning in today. and pray that you will have a healthy day and a healthy week. Take care. Hope to see you next week.